Hi, I'm late. I'm sorry. I was late, but we got a lot to talk about today. But look at my new mug! And guess what it's filled with? Snapple! Oh my god. Yes. I love this. I absolutely love this. I just but let's talk about the tea. How you doing, guys? I know, right? We're going to be talking about that. We finally have something to talk about in the trade world. What the hell? But yeah, that blew my mind that even happened. Like, what? Like, absolutely what? And like, that's why I wore Johnny Boychuk tonight. Since we got Andy Green, we're talking about a veteran D presence. We're talking about a strong veteran D presence and someone who knows how to be a leader. And that is definitely Andy Green. Oh, like yeah, the Coleman trade. That was yeah, because the Lightning need another forward. Okay, okay. Okay. What? Why? Like what? I thought you wore that because of the follow you got. Oh, with Boychuk, David Boychuk. I love David Boychuk. He's hilarious. When he followed me, I like freaked out. I was like, yo! But yeah, I need a candle. I need something good smelling because we're gonna be talking about Islanders hockey here, and this last week made me want to die. Because we're gonna talk about this Islanders hockey this last week, guys, and it was not pretty at all. And I think you guys can agree with me there. Oh my god. It was kind of like torture. Like, I don't know if you guys agree. Now I can have some good smell in here. Okay. Mama ain't made no bitch. Alright. I'm not setting my room on fire. I'm making it so I have good smells. Adjust my camera? What's wrong with my camera? Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Devils stole a second round pick for Green. But okay, I'm going to get into that. They have every right to do so, though. They have the cards. Thank you, Chris. When Pelech comes back, who do they get rid of? Well, but here's the thing. Pelech's done for the season. Pelech is not coming back. So having Green come in as a rental for the season makes absolute sense. Absolutely. Carcillo and Biz Nasty. I saw that business going on today that Biz Nasty had some allegations towards him. I have no idea the conflict behind that. I did not have time to stop and listen to the videos today. I don't know anything about that, so you guys might be educating me tonight. He's only for the season. Green's contract ends after this season. I think we pay only $1.3 million for him for this season, the rest of the season. So yeah, no, it's like it works out perfectly, and I understand why Lou did it. So stop calling and his family. Yeah, that was interesting. But all right, I don't know anything about that biz. I know Islanders biz. Let's talk about the Islanders biz, because we need to talk about that. What are you doing to me, New York Islanders? What are you doing to me? You like freaking giving me freaking heart attacks and making me so angry I can't even unclench my teeth right now because you guys make me so mad. Literally me right now. Okay. This past week, what a freaking mess. We went two for 4. So, 4 out of 8 points. Wish we could have gotten 8 or at least 6 out of 8. But okay. So coming up. So let's see. We had Washington Flyers, Preds, and Vegas. Okay. I'm going to talk about the trade first. Because it gets into the point that I'm going to be talking about when I go into the games. So let's talk about the trade first. The New York Islanders traded for Andy Green from the New Jersey Devils for a second-round 2020 pick and Quinville, and also D-Man, who is an up-and-coming prospect. Well, he is a prospect. That's an Xbox game. So we just did this trade today. I'm laughing, guys. I'm laughing so hard. How many people today bitched about the trade? Oh, a second rounder? Why the hell did we give up a second rounder? That's not you. Y'all have been screaming about a trade for how many, God knows how many months. And then when we fucking trade, I don't like it. Swallow your spinach. You asked for it. Now swallow the spinach. You wanted a trade? Well, here you go. Shut up. I can't. I'm so done. No one can ever just be happy. Be happy with. This is a great step up, and if anything, this is also a message to the league. This is a message to the league that Lou is up for trades. Lou is saying, here I am, I'm talking, I'm here for trades. We just did one. And I'm telling you, this is not the end. This is just the beginning of his trades. Lou just wants the perfect trade. Lou is not going to do a trade unless he's absolutely positively happy with it. And you know what? He's got the smarts for that. I think the Andy Green trade is a great one. I think it's a really good trade. We have that replacement for Pelech. We have a veteran D presence back there, but just besides Boychuk, it gives Dobby a break. And if you guys saw him last game, he wasn't doing well. So it all kind of falls into place. There's a lot of positives that come out of this. And I was Andy Green waived his no trade clause. That's pretty freaking awesome, in my opinion. He waived his no trade clause to come to play for us. It's not a mediocre trade. It's an okay trade, in my opinion. It's an okay trade. I do see a lot of positives from it. I don't know. I don't know why people are so pissed about it. Like, if you can't be happy about anything, God damn. Like, what can you be happy about if you're not happy about this? If you're not happy about this trade, what can you be happy about? God, no one's going to be satisfied. No, even if we win the goddamn Stanley Cup, there's going to be people who are going to say shit. Like, I can't. Yes, I saw Reeves versus Johnson. I posted it. Green is a great trade. Thank you. We've been really hurting since we lost Pelech. My God. Very, very. I'm going to be talking about Johnston and Reeves later. But, to my happy fans, thank you. Islanders fans, this is typical loot trade. Yeah, that's coming from the Devils fan. The Devils fan just said this is a typical loot trade. I don't know. You know, Islanders fans want what they want when they want it. Well, beggars can't be freaking choosers, guys. You guys were begging for a trade, begging for a trade, begging for a trade. Well, you don't get to choose what trade Lou's gonna make. You're not the GM. You're not sitting in that office, and you're not getting these things. You gotta remember these guys. They have leverage over us because they know we're starving. They know we need a forward. They know we need a better deep presence. They know what we need. So they're gonna take advantage of that for picks. So it makes sense, in my opinion, that we gave up that second. I don't know. Like, we didn't give up Dobson. We didn't give up Wallstrom. We didn't give up Bellows. Like, I don't know why people are flipping their lids. Oh, Cizikas is so sad, but at least it's not the season. At least Cizikas will come back. In my opinion, it sounds like he needed stitches, and it's just the healing process, in my opinion. It sounds like he needed stitches. I saw he was in a brace on Twitter. If you saw, he posted on Instagram. I think Christy Cizikas, his wife, posted on Instagram a picture of them. Casey had a knee brace on. So Casey's going to be, he's got a knee brace on there. So he's got some supportive system. I don't know what the depth of his wound is, but he said 4 to 6 weeks. Hopefully, sooner rather than later, he will come back. Cool to see Bardreau back, though. Oh. That rule with Dobson is ridiculous. Kyle Palmieri for Dobson. No. Yeah, Kyle Palmieri, the guy who shot it right into the goaltender tonight in that shootout. No thanks. No thanks. Terrible idea, you think? No thanks. You guys can keep Palmieri. But I'm happy to have Andy Green here. You know, captain of the Devils, this guy definitely knows how to bring a presence. I think he could really whip this team into shape. I think he could be a great presence here. Absolutely. And that's why I'm wearing, especially Johnny Boychuk, because Johnny Boychuk is another leader. I think these two can really give it. I saw someone say it's also a chance for us to trade Letty, if possible. Not for Dobson. It's not for Dobson. I wouldn't do Palmieri. I don't know. I'm not that impressed by Palmieri. I know. I'm not that impressed. I'd rather go for someone like Pajot or Toffoli. Toffoli's another option that came up. Toffoli just got that freaking hat trick in the Stadium Series versus the Colorado Avalanche. I'd go for Toffoli. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely go for Toffoli. Toffoli's another lookout. But I think Lou is not done. I think this is only the beginning. I really, really think this is only the beginning of the trades coming from Lou. I definitely feel there's going to be another move before the trade deadline coming up. I feel like if he sees it, he's going to take it, in my opinion. He's got that D presence. We said from the beginning, I saw Brian Compton write about it. We needed a veteran D, and we need a forward. And I think we've gotten one out of the two. And I think we're definitely going to be I know Lou is looking into that forward. So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time and patience. Something that I see a lot of people do not have today. Patience. 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 I know the deadline is coming up. I know it's the 24th. I know. Breathe. Breathe. I think it's like the 24th of 24th, yeah. I was like, I think it's the 24th. Toffoli is best option, maybe Hoffman if Florida can be had. There's a difference between a veteran D and a 30-something. He's not washed up. My God. Any freaking Devils fan will tell you he's not washed up. Oh my God. Every Devils fan was upset to see him go. Yeah, but he's washed up. And Green is good on the PK too, and we lost a PK presence with Casey Cizikas, so that's awesome to hear too. Definitely, I like this trade. To put it down into my, and you know what? You can have your opinion. That's fine too. That's what this is all about. Free opinion, free speech, right? My opinion laid out on the table. This was a good trade by the New York Islanders. Lou is not done, and you guys will be saying, "Thank God Lou traded for him in the coming games." Mic down. That's what I'm saying about it. Alrighty. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be saying about that. What about Max Domi? I feel like it's going to be way too much for Domi. And I have to see more about his contract. I'd have to see more about his contract. I'm going to slam that mic. You know I slammed the mic. Let's talk about this past week. Give me the mic drop. Let's go into the back-to-back Washington, Florida Flyers, Washington and Flyers. Back-to-back games, both wins. Washington was a good game. We played a full 60 minutes, thought it was a good game, was happy. Flyers played a good first period. Second period, I went, what the is happening? Going into the third, I was like, what the is happening? And then in the last minute, we were like, oh, let's play. And Ryan Pulak with that insane slapper with 38 seconds left in the third period to get the game-winning goal was so awesome. Oh my God. Oh, it was just, oh my God, I can't even explain the feelings that gave me that night. Oh, what a freaking oh my God, that was gorgeous. I was in that arena, man. It was so loud. I heard your scream from here. Literally. Oh my god. And it was so funny because I was sitting in my seat. I was watching the game and I was watching them skate. I was watching Barzy skate around with the puck going, there is a minute left. We could come back and score. And I was kind of like laughing to myself, and then Pulak just went boom, and I was like, oh, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, that game was absolutely insane. As a fan, it blew my freaking mind. It was a good. All in all, pissed off though because they didn't play for like 2 periods. But in the end, it became a win, so everyone was happy. Then we got into the second 2 games. And Kim was not happy anymore. And I think you guys know why. Going back against the goddamn Predators. I never want to face the Predators again. I hate the Predators. Why? Because they keep kicking our ass. Every time. 8 to whatever, 5-0. No, baby, no. Why are the Nashville Predators the New York Islanders' kryptonite? Why? Why are they our kryptonite? Like, I don't understand why we can't verse the Nashville Predators. That was really disappointing. Like, if you went to bed that night, like, God bless you, because you didn't miss nothing. I don't know what the hell is with this team sometimes, but we don't like the Nashville Predators. We don't show up against them. Absolutely just pathetic. Pathetic game. Every single one of them. Pathetic. Pathetic effort. Barry Trotz kicks their ass in practice going into Friday versus the Vegas Golden Knights. The game last night versus the Vegas Golden Knights was basically a goalie versus goalie situation. Both Fleury and Varlamov were having the games of their lives. I mean, you can't say anything bad about Marc-Andre Fleury. He is just an insane goaltender. Like, goddamn. Like, as much as I hate Vegas and their dirty, like, antics, I love Marc-Andre Fleury. You can't take anything away from the guy. And, but yeah. It was goalie versus goalie. Player of the game was Matt Barzal versus the Vegas Golden Knights. He was the only one stepping up who's actually going for the goddamn puck and skating. Why was nobody skating? It looked so lackluster. They just looked like they didn't want to be there. It looked like they wanted to just go gamble and play in Vegas. They were like, this was something they had to do and get rid of. Like, they just looked lazy. Absolutely lazy. Varlamov and Barzal were the only ones who stood out that game, and I say thank you. I don't know why we just decided we're going to sit back. We are so lucky that was only kept to a 1-0 game, and that is thank God to Varley. The one goal that they did score is because Varley can't do freaking anything. In 2 periods, 40 minutes of hockey, we registered, 10 shots? That's not acceptable. 10 shots in 40 minutes? You want to get 10 shots in at least the first 15 minutes of the game, not the first 40. It was just really bad. Another cluster of just horribleness from the New York Islanders. Just what was that? So the last 2 games have made me kind of scared. Our away record is no bueno. Is no bueno. We're going back-to-back games, and traveling to Tennessee was a killer. But still show up. At least still try. All teams do it. It's not like it's just the New York Islanders that travel. All teams do it. Shouldn't kill us. Should make us stronger. But we have basically, it's like every 2 days is a game. Coming up, we got Arizona, Colorado, in Detroit this week. And then next Sunday at 5 p.m., we have the San Jose Sharks at home. Ew. I don't think I can make that game because I have work. Shit. But let's focus on this week. I'm looking at Arizona tomorrow, which is at 4 p.m. Eastern, just so you know, as a reminder. Wednesday versus the Colorado Avalanche at 10 p.m. It's going to be a late night game again. And then we have Friday versus the Detroit Red Wings, 8 p.m. at home. And definitely get your tickets for the game on the 21st because that is an exciting game. I took off work specifically for this game, and that's because this is the John Tonelli retirement game, and I'm going to be going into that. But first, let's start off with Arizona tomorrow. Arizona is a desperate team right now. They are also in a playoff race right now. They definitely want to win. They definitely are going to show up, and we have to show up too. We are both hungry teams in a playoff race right now, and we need to wake up. We definitely need to make this happen. So we can beat Arizona. I think we're a better team than Arizona structurally. I don't know. That's just a me thing. I think we can beat Arizona. I think it's a thing that can happen. Any team can win on any given day, though. Arizona can definitely kick our asses just as equally as the Preds did and Vegas did. Simple as that. We don't show up again like we did versus Nashville and Vegas. We're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. It's going to be really interesting to see Andy Green coming onto the ice, though. Arizona is not playing well. Still, any team can win on any given day. You just can't, that's not an excuse. Any team can win on any given day. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'll get into, other hockey questions in the second half, probably. But any team can win on any given day. Arizona could definitely come in, kick our ass, and that would suck. Wednesday versus the Colorado Avalanche. I'm going to call it a loss. I mean, come on. Colorado is freaking insane. I think we can all agree there. Colorado's an insane team. I think and you know what? They're a pretty consistent team. I think they're going to come in and kick our asses. Just my thought. I don't know. Colorado to me is really strong. And I think they're stronger than we are. So I think they're going to come in and kick our butts. And then Friday versus Detroit. Please, God in heaven, let us win this game. I know it's horrible to say, but it's the Detroit Red Wings. Please. It's the Detroit Red Wings. Please. Please. Don't be the Boston Bruins. Please. And, hey, Boston finally defeated them after that 5-game losing streak against Detroit. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, I know, right? Definitely, Jordan. 35% of their wins against Boston and Montreal. Huh. We beat Avs, lose to Detroit. That's our way. That's what it seems like sometimes. My God. Yo, you know what? The Red Wings don't need to tank any farther. I feel like I think they're secure on getting Lafreniere. I think they're pretty damn secure on that. What should the name of Seattle be? I'll answer that in a bit. I want to just talk about this week first. But yeah. If we don't win against Detroit, I'm gonna lose faith real fast. Oh man. If I'm gonna call this week, should I include the Sharks Sunday? Should I include that in the weekly prediction? Right? Because I'm not gonna do the podcast until after that game, so I might as well include it. Versus the Sharks? Well, you know our record with freaking California teams that we really don't like to win against. We've lost against every single California team. So guess what? We're gonna lose. Because that's what the Islanders do against California teams. Don't know why. California teams in Nashville, I hate you. I hate you. Because you just keep beating us and I don't like it. Damn. Lafreniere's team won 11-2 today over Quebec. Ouch. Ouch. But yeah. But yeah. Just please come to play. I think it would be really good to especially beat a California team to, show a different shift in the energy. Tomorrow, it's going to be kind of like a test with Andy Green, but by the time we play the San Jose Sharks, he should be situated with our play style, in my opinion. Maybe it's just a little bit more comfortable, and to win against the Sharks, I feel like would be a nice shift. So I'd love to win against the Sharks, but I'm calling 2 out of 4. We win against Arizona and Detroit. We lose against Colorado and the Sharks. I'm backing Care You Care. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be my predictions for that. Is Green in the lineup tomorrow? I hope so. I would like to see him in the lineup tomorrow. Scratch Dobson and put Andy Green in. I would love to see that. I don't know. We'd have to see. Hopefully they do a morning skate tomorrow so we can see what lines are up. I would hope he's playing. I hope. He better, in my opinion. I think Lee just put this team on notice with today's trade. Exactly, he did. That's what that's what I said from the beginning, is that he basically just sent a message to the league like, look, I will trade. Just give me something I'm gonna like. Lou doesn't do anything he doesn't like, which I kind of can respect. I can respect that. I can respect the shit out of that. He's got to be what's good for the team, and everyone knows that about Lou. Okay, ever done a podcast with Bat Dog Sports? He's super cool. No, I've never seen his pods. Definitely link it to me on Twitter. I'll check it out. But yeah, that's gonna be the weekly predictions. It's 2 out of 4. Can't win hockey games with the bottom 6. Yeah, exactly. And what's the sad part is we've been relying on our bottom 6. That's weird. I don't know why our bottom 6 produces more than our top 6. I don't know why that's a thing. And the problem is, the bottom 6 has been regressing and regressing because of injuries. And it sucks. I miss Clutter and Zeker. Especially Zizekas, because he is such a presence. To lose someone like Zeker sucks. Ugh. It sucks to lose someone like Zeker. But yeah, that's basically that. How's that team? But yeah. What's up, Jared? Well, the Devils are upset with Green leaving. Yeah, the Devils were very upset. That's their captain, man. Did you notice Lou made a trade that was not in the rumor mill? Yeah, this trade was not in any rumor mill. Lou will not do a trade if it gets released. I've heard that he has canceled a whole entire deal because it was released before anything happened. Literally, he's that freaking serious. Casey, Clutter, and Pellick are our best 3 shutdown guys. Huge loss. Yeah, no, definitely. What do you think? Oh my god. Well, Periscope died. Everyone on Periscope just got bitch slapped. Oh man. Oh well. I'll just restart a new one. What do you think about the Bouwmeester trade? The Bouwmeester trade? I was about to say what? He got hurt. He didn't get traded. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into that. That was really, really scary. Obviously, anyone who goes into cardiac arrest on a bench, I can't even imagine what went through the players' heads. But that was so freaking scary. And I heard he's okay. He's recovering in the hospital. Um, but yeah, especially when I heard they had to do uh, chest compressions, basically CPR on the bench, I knew it was something cardiac. Definitely, like the first thing that came to my mind was cardiac. Um, but then even at the hospital, I heard they had to use an AED to resuscitate him. That's freaking scary, guys. He's got a pacemaker now. Oh my god. Poor Bouwmeester, man. Is this like has there anything been said about like if this is the end of his career? Is he gonna return? Is he I mean, I don't know if he's got a pacemaker. I don't know if he can. Yeah, he'll be able to live a normal life with a pacemaker. That's it's like obviously this is a scary event, and I'm glad it was taken care of, and we had wonderful medical staff to be there for him. He's back in St. Louis today. Blue said no timetable. It wasn't an arrest technically, it was an event. No, it came out as a cardiac arrest. It's definitely a cardiac arrest. The poor guy. Yeah, his hockey it has to be, right? I think he has. Yeah. I was thinking he's got to retire after this. Like I don't know. I think it's up to Bouwmeester personally from a medical standpoint. I think his body is saying it's time to retire. I don't think he can play again. Yeah, that's so scary, man. Bouwmeester, the poor guy. And I heard when he was down on the bench, um, Bennington came over and he was talking to him while they were doing they were like, come on. He was like, come on, Bo, you can come through it. Come on, Bo. He's like, you can do it, man. Come on, Bo, come back. Like that is so fucking sad. That Bennington was basically like, you can like talking to him while he was unconscious. Like, ugh, that's just so freaking sad, man. That's just so scary. I can't even imagine if that was, one of my best friends or someone who just like came off the ice and then suddenly passed out. I'm just so glad that he was able to be resuscitated and he's still with us. Think about that. He is still with us. So I'm just glad Bouwmeester's okay. That's the first and foremost, like, number one thing that's important is that Bouwmeester is okay. And you know what's sadder is that his dad was there. The scariest part, his dad was there, and I'm glad he got to go to the hospital with him and be there for, his son. But as a dad, I can't even imagine how scary that is. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad Bouwmeester's okay. And thank God for that amazing medical staff coming in and helping him. Bouwmeester is on the more in the hockey world, he's older. I think he's 35, but still, like, in retrospective of an adult life, 35 is young to be having a cardiac arrest. 35, 36, whatever. In hockey terms, he's old, but in life terms, that's really young. Like, that kills my heart. Oh, that was no pun intended. I'm sorry. No pun intended. But yeah, what else you should get? Could you imagine watching it on TV? Oh, I can't even imagine. I was seeing Leia. If you guys know Leia, she's the big St. Louis Blues fan. She's an absolutely great fan. I was watching her tweets go, what happened? What's going on? And then Bouwmeester, oh my god! And I was like, it just killed my heart to see like such an good fan like her like freaking out like that. Like it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I felt for I just loved. One of the things that stood out to me though was that the hockey community, when Bouwmeester got hurt, the hockey community came together. and all the teams tweeted for the health and sending prayers and well wishes to Bouwmeester, the St. Louis Blues, and his family. All the teams tweeted together. Players were individually tweeting for Bouwmeester. Like, that is amazing. That is what it's about. That is what hockey's about, because in these troubling times when really scary stuff happens like this, it's great to see that the NHL bonds together. It's not about rivalry. It's not about the team we're playing. It's not about shit anymore. It's about being there for another human being. And that spoke volumes to me, and it gives me like a new, like, I'm trying to find the right words to describe it, like a refurbishing love to the NHL and its community. It's another, it's a refresher for why I love the hockey community so much. And I don't know, it was something very nice to see on Twitter. You see a lot of stupid shit on Twitter and people, tweeting stupid shit. But that day was a really awesome day. We got Pray for Jay, trending on Twitter. It was, I love when, I wish it didn't have to be for horrible events, but I'm glad to see the hockey community come together for something really important like that. Yeah, so that's, and then you get something, hockey is more than a game. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. You said it perfectly on Periscope. Real Sam, absolutely. That is exactly. It's about everyone, being there for someone. You being there for someone, being there for another human being. And that's what it's about. Absolutely. And then you turn around and he's, oh my God, the skate blade with Perlini. My God, I don't know if y'all saw that, where Perlini got a skate blade right to the face. Oh my God, that looked horrible. Oh my God, that hurt. I was like, oh, that was a scary replay. I'm glad Perlini's okay. And nothing was like, at least it didn't like hit his eye or something like that. That would be crazy. But yeah, no, I'm glad he was okay. But that's gonna leave some scar. Jesus, that was scary. Reaction to Reeves versus Johnston. Kick fucking ass. But yeah, the Reeves versus Johnston fight. So at the beginning of the game, I saw someone tweeted about why that altercation happened at puck drop. Basically, Johnston was against Reeves at the face-off. Johnston goes to Reeves, hey, you want to go? Reeves goes, let me go after someone first. And Johnston goes, hey, the Fury's right here, man. So Reeves goes, okay, let's go. So puck drop, boom. That was it. That's why they fought. They were like, hey, you want to go? Okay. And it was interesting because it was an even-ass fight. It was an even fight. You gotta hand it to that. That was a pretty damn nice fight. I love the Johnston shuffle. I like how they were both like scoring each other up. I'm like, okay, let's see how we can go about this. And Johnston just went full body into that stuff. Fell over, but it was funny. You ever see the Gillies fight? I mean, I've seen the old Gillies fights. I mean, there was a lot of fights. Oh man, but that was funny as hell. Let's get into Cassian. The Cassian kick. What was with that? I think Reeves owns that kingdom this season. No. Johnston is undefeated, baby. Oh my God, but Cassian, my God. What was he thinking? Guy turns around and kicks someone with his freaking knives? Hey, my foot is a knife. Let's kick somebody with it. Like, what the hell? It's not Happy Gilmore, Cassian. What the hell is he thinking? Literally a day after Perlini gets a skate blade to the face, he looks straight at him with total intent and kicks him with his knife. What the hell? I'm glad it was addressed and he was suspended, like, I think 7 games. Like, Jesus Christ! What the hell? What the hell, Cassian? That was oh my god. It literally, he came after him with the deadly weapon. I'm just glad it was addressed, but my god. Ugh, just, I don't know if you guys saw that. If you guys didn't see that, definitely look up Zach Cassian, Skateblade. Even Oilers fans are like, what the hell, Cat? What the, like, when your own fans agree, like, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh my god, but yeah, that was really scary. Cassian he fell over in the scrum. He looks over straight at him and looks at his foot. You know he had full intent on doing that kick. He just takes a skate blade and just goes boom. I was like, are you shitting me, bro? That was really scary to watch. I'm lucky he hit his chest plate and that he wasn't seriously injured on that. Because my freaking god, that is scary. I mean, everyone knows he's been, kind of a dirty player, but literally kicking someone with a skate blade? My god. And then getting into Chara. Chara with his, he basically cross-checked the guy right in the face. Or in his neck. No, yeah, Cassian definitely looked like he wanted to, I don't know, full-on injure him, but definitely wanted to send a message. And then Chara with the cross-check to the neck, I believe, versus the Canadians. That was just damn. I love Chara, but that was really stupid. I don't know if it's, because, Chara's so big that he goes to check him in the chest and it just hit his neck. Because Chara just can't evaluate his size. I don't know, but that was just not a good move by Chara. Oh, man, I don't know what's been going on. People are going for these cheap shots lately. I don't know what's going on, what's the safety-wise. I don't know. It's just been a mess with player safety as of late. Skate blades everywhere. Casey Zeke is getting hurt by one. Perlini getting hurt by one. Cassian kicking with one. And then Chara going for someone's neck. Oh, like I said, I don't know if Chara's just that big and he can't calculate or if he really did go for his neck. But my god. For the Islanders especially, the injuries are piling up. But we got to be able to persevere. You know what? The Penguins lost freaking Sidney Crosby and they're second in the freaking Metro. We got to be able to do that too. Yes, I know the Malarchuk incident. But yeah, no. The injuries are piling up. Alrighty. But yeah, there is no honor. There is no honor. I don't know. I mean, with this trade and hopefully trade in the near future, we should be. I think the Islanders can be much stronger before the trade deadline ends. Absolutely. Kim, what do you think is the worst NHL owner of now? Dolan, Melnick, or other? Melnick's pretty bad. Except Sergachev. What I miss here. NHL stands for No Honor League. NHL stands for No Honor League. Well, that seems about right. I mean, that seems pretty about right. So, sell the team to Dolan. But yeah, no, it's a complete mess. It's just a complete mess. I hit basically everything I wanted to hit tonight, guys. That might just be a short podcast tonight because really, I don't know what else to talk about. Marchand crosscheck. That was today, right? I heard Marchand did something controversial today. I didn't see it, though. If someone could fill me in kind of with the Marchand thing that just happened today. But apparently Marchand cross-checked somebody. Why am I not surprised, at all? Marchand does this shit, on a weekly basis. I think he interfered with Lindgren. I don't know. I'm gonna look this shit up right now. Because, Marchand does something all the time. I'm just gonna look Marchand, and I'll definitely find it. Instant karma for Brad Marchand. Uh, Ooh! Oh, damn. Okay, I saw him do that ugly cross check in the crease. Versus, I mean, Lindgren kind of deserves it. Lindgren's just as dirty as a player. Like, I absolutely hate Lindgren, but really, just right on the numbers. I mean, both. I hate both people. I hate Marchand. I hate Lindgren. So don't really care. But I just like how Marchand cross checks him and he gets it right back. It was instant karma. I liked it. Definitely liked that. 3 hours. Don't get worked up there, Santa. You might give yourself a heart attack. What? Marchand is such a little bitch. Lincoln will get the shit out of you. Oh my god. He seriously tweeted that right after the thing with fuck. Yeah, everyone's like, Marchand's finally getting a taste of his own medicine. And he kind of did. He really did there. You know, kind of like an eye for an eye situation. Who's your most liked person in the league? I think Marc-Andre Fleury is a really liked person. Carey Price is really liked. Yeah. I don't know. Who do you guys think is a most liked person in the NHL? I don't know. There's a lot of great people in the NHL. You know, like I love Carey Price with what he did with that little kid. Marc-Andre Fleury is just always a joy. Panarin shootout goal. Oh, let's talk about that. The Panarin shootout attempt. What bullshit was that? Are you kidding me with that? Literally, here's the problem with that. Panarin takes the shootout attempt, and he stops twice, and then goes backwards and scores. Literally, you like from what Jordan told me, like you could see from the bench that he knew it was not going to count, and they counted it. They counted that shootout goal. Like, are you kidding me? He stops twice and then backpedals, and they called it a good goal. Are you shitting me? Just give it. Like what? That was for a win. That wasn't even like just like a little bit in the contest. That was for the freaking win of the game. That was such bullshit. I don't care. And I think everyone can agree with me that goal shouldn't have counted. Just another pile of bullshit handed to the fucking Rangers. Freaking Islanders, that wouldn't have counted. It's ridiculous. Officiating is so bad this year. It's so bad. No, that can't be challenged. That can't be challenged. Pushing us to forget this guy. Real talk, Isles question, I forget this guy's name. Who? Oh my god, it's so bad. Pin here, that should not have been a goal. Yeah, like, thank you, Thomas. That shouldn't have been a goal. I just can't believe that happened. Oh, just things that, with the officiating, that just don't surprise me anymore. Things like that they don't surprise me anymore. Just anger with officiating and refs, and why don't they ever just freaking call the right call and do what their freaking job is? My god, you want to talk about officiating? How is it that every single game we have a freaking tradition where freaking Matt Barzal gets a penalty and they don't call it? We have the freaking Matt Barzal non-call freaking tradition. I'm going to tweet out tomorrow, what period do you think the Matt Barzal non-call is going to be? When we have that as a freaking tradition, you know there's something wrong with the officiating. How many times the officiating screwed over the Chicago Blackhawks even? My God. That call on Jonathan Taves for a trip when the guy tripped himself? Like, just, I've had enough. Like, I've had enough. If this is the season, I can't imagine how bad it's gonna be in the playoffs. Holy shit. Hearing talks with Kreider are non-existent for an extension. See, I've heard the opposite. I've heard they were talking extensions. It's gonna be interesting with Kreider. Definitely gonna be interesting. Let's see what happens. Maybe they're just keeping options open for the moment. We don't know. It's gonna be interesting, though. Definitely gonna be interesting. But yeah, still mad about the embellishment. Oh, don't even get me started with that. Embellishment. What get spoonful bullshit. But yeah. Any last comments, questions, things? I'm just gonna end this early. I feel like it's kind of getting a little slow and things like that. Barzal having his head pushed into the boards. That freaking hit last night versus Vegas. Are you kidding me with that? Barzal just gets boarded right in front of everyone, and no one calls it. No one called it. Are you serious? He got boarded right there. Clear as day. Thank God, Lee. Thank God for Lee sticking up for Barzy. That was the right thing to do. Glad Lee is just a great captain and stood up for his fucking players. You like the LA Chrome helmets yesterday? Looked great. They were dope. Anyone last minute questions? How about those Preds? Get out of here. Get out of here with the Gindu Preds. Hey, what's up? Fun fact, Commissioner Bettman came to my school. Ew. No one cares about Bettman. Vegas had tripped 3 Blues players right in front of the officials and nothing. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I hate Vegas gets away with so much shit. So much shit. I think we can all just put our hands in and do a hoorah that officiating is just horrible in the NHL. It's embarrassing. But yeah, I think it's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I'm gonna go. Let's chill. I'm gonna be at Offside Tavern tomorrow for the game. So if you're gonna be there, say hi. As a Blues fan, I'm very aggravated to say the least. I'm sorry, Emily. I know you guys lost today versus the Preds. But yeah, I'm gonna end my next podcast next Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern on Periscope and on YouTube Live. Obviously, as I end every video, I'm gonna say let's go your favorite team. Let's go Islanders. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Devils. Let's go whatever you want. Tomorrow's gonna be an interesting game. Hopefully, Andy Green plays, and I'm gonna be tweeting about it on Twitter. If you don't follow me at IslesGirl3, ISLESGirl3, I will see you guys next week, 10 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully, we got another trade to talk about. If not, let's hope the Islanders bring home some goddamn points. I will see you next week. Let's go Islanders, baby. Have a great night. Woo!